Okay, this is part two to Miss Lady Focus. And the reason why I keep doing these, or reason why I'm doing this is because, like I said, Lady Focus has a concern that probably a lot of women out there have, but especially women her age, but don't have an outlet to say it. And so I'm like I told her in the first video, I'm gonna treat her like my sister and give her the information in the way I see it. And the way I see it is that to begin to love another human, you have to first love yourself, because then it'll give you the grounds of which you will and will not tolerate things. And that doesn't make a difference of what gender that person is. I don't care if it's a gay relationship, straight relationship, whatever. Bottom line is, if you don't know who you are, then you're definitely not going to be able to help anybody else and compliment anybody else in a relationship. The one thing is that I noticed you said the universe brought this man into your life. I don't know what your spiritual background is, but whatever it is, you got to get the universe or whatever to bring life into you and bring life into your spirit. And the reason why I say bring life into your spirit is because there should be no room for hate. Anger, yes. Frustration, definitely. But you got to get the hate out your heart towards men, because it's not just men to whom have hurt you. Women have hurt you too, especially because you said you had a year engagement with a woman and it didn't end up productive. So you got to take in consideration that this might be it's not a gender thing, but it's a spirit thing. And you got to find the spirit that connects with yours. But whatever your God may be, you need to take the time to sit down and get the vision of what it is that your God has for your life. And it'll help you with understanding what you will and what you won't tolerate. And you got to get that as soon as possible. And the gentleman that you're talking to now, if there are questions or there are those gray areas, and you try to sit down and discuss them with him, and he doesn't want to discuss them with you, and it's just a I'm the man, do what I say do, then properly dismiss him from your life. You don't have to deal with that. You're not married. You're not engaged. You're not really, you're not even in a relationship if you guys don't have that type of communication. Dismiss him and don't put that added stress into your life. Make sure that you keep your life stress-free to help keep your mind free. Okay? One thing I do want to share with you that is very, very well written, and I want to share this with you, and you tell me what you think about this. It is in reference to wisdom, and it's in reference to wisdom as a woman. Listen to this. Wisdom has built her house. She has hewn out it in 7 pillars. She has prepared her meat and mixed her wine. She has also set her tables. She has set her maids out, and she calls from the highest point of the city, "Let all who are simple come in here." She says to those who lack judgment, "Come, eat my food and drink the wine I have mixed. Leave your simple ways, and you will live. Walk in the way of understanding. Whoever corrects a mocker invites insult. Whoever rebukes wicked man incurs abuse. Do not rebuke a mocker, or he will hate you. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love you. Instruct a wise man, and he will be wiser still. Teach a righteous man, and he will add to his learning." I want you to take note to the first part of what I read, where it says wisdom has built her house, and she has hewn out it in 7 pillars. She has prepared her meat and mixed her wine. She has also set her tables. This woman that it speaks about here has got herself together. It says that she sent out her maids, and she calls from the highest point of the city, "Let all who are simple come in here." She says to those who lack judgment, "Come eat my food and drink the wine I have mixed." This woman has got herself together, and she got herself together on multiple levels to where she can actually share what it is that she has in her home with someone else. But the thing is, her home is put together. Her home is taken care of. But she did it. It doesn't say that there's a man that did it. It doesn't say that anybody else did it. It says wisdom has built her house. Now, we can look at that meaning house as in the actual building or structure. We can look at that, and we can look at that as a person and you're inside. But what you need to do, Lady Focus, is do exactly what your screen name is. Lady Focus. Focus on you. Take the time to build your house. Take the time to build your temple, build your body, build your spirit, so that you can do exactly what this says, and that's invite to whomever you want to in your house, but then also take them out. Because listen to the next part that I read here. It says, whoever corrects a mocker invites insult. Whoever rebukes a wicked man incurs abuse. Do not rebuke a mocker, or he will hate you. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love you. Mocker, in the sense of what it meant here, was that a mocker is a young-minded person, somebody who's kind of juvenile, not necessarily, basically immature. And if you continue to correct an immature or a younger guy, you're going to invite insult into your life. If you continue to, or any woman out there continues to be with a person, be it man or woman, and you are taking in a wicked man or a wicked person, you're going to incur this type of abuse. You're going to incur spiritual abuse, emotional abuse, hopefully not physical abuse, but you got to get rid of that. And when you do rebuke a mocker, and it says it here, he will hate you. Because the reason why he'll hate you is because he's not able to receive the information that you're giving him. But that doesn't mean that you're wrong, because your ground is set. What you do is you put it on him. Tell him what you see, tell him what you feel, and if he can't take it, then you need to back up. Because the very next line says, instruct the wise man, and he will be wiser still. Or I'm sorry, it says, rebuke a wise man, and he will love you. Instruct the wise man, and he will be wiser still. Teach a righteous man, and he will add to his learning. So when you do find the right man, and there are questions that you may have, or there are situations where you might want to sit down and talk with him, a wise man, a righteous man will be able to sit down and talk with you and take the criticism that you might give, or be able to answer the questions that you might have, because his interest is not in being right or wrong, or not pacified by being babied by, our mama's boys, if you want to call them, or he might not be into the stage where he's still hard and bitter about the world. He can sit down and talk to you, and in turn it says it here, he will love you. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love you. Instruct the wise man, and he will be wiser still. Teach a righteous man, and he will add to his learning. So what you got to do is take the time to get the screening periods so that you can find the mockers, find the wicked man, so that you can get to that wise man, and the wise man is for you. The one thing I want you to take into consideration is if you're looking for a happy relationship, that can only be with one person. But look how many people in the world there is. So you got to go through all these idiots to find that one person for you. But as long as you stay still and you got your temple built in and you got your home built and you're ready, then you can dismiss the stupid dudes to get to the guy that's right for you, or the person for you, or women, whatever your vice is. But what you have to do, and what it keeps coming back down to, is get to know you. And once you get to know you, what the brothers do or what the sisters do to you means nothing, because you're confident in who you are. So lady focus, what I want you to do, or what my advice to you is, do exactly what your name is. Focus on you, date you, get to know you, and I guarantee what you get in return is going to be a guy who's about you, or a female, whatever your vice is, who's about you. If you want to know where this came from, the piece that I read, just send me an email, or anybody out there, send me an email. I'll show you where it came from. All right? Lady focus, keep your head up. Check out more vlogs coming to you. Peace.